Hey guys, it's Stacy. I thought it would be really fun to show you guys how to do a quick and easy look that's very perfect for Valentine's Day. I'm getting ready to have a few clients over tonight and teach them how to do a smoky eye look. And I thought it would be great to show you how to do a Valentine's Day smoky eye and sort of demystify it a little bit. A lot of people are afraid to do a smoky eye. They're afraid to do a more dramatic eye. And I just want to show you the way I personally do it. And I think it's so super easy and I can really teach it out easily to anyone. So we're gonna do it right now. And all I have on right now is a little bit of our liquid foundation, and I am wearing the liquid foundation today because I wanted a more flawless look for Valentine's Day. So usually I wear the CC cream or the mineral powder, but today I have on a little bit more of a coverage, and our liquid foundation is so fantastic, I can't even tell you. So we're gonna start with, oh, and I also have some eyeshadow primer on because that just holds the eyeshadow. It locks it in and keeps the color true. So I'm gonna be working today with volume 1 and volume 2 of the Arbonne palettes. And we are gonna start with this color. And this is from volume 1. And no, this is from volume 2. Get your glasses on, Stacy. And this color is called Onyx. And it is the darkest color in the palette. And I have a myriad of brushes, as you guys know, in my super cute tiger, but you really only need 3 clean brushes for this exercise. Arbonne has a fantastic brush set. I have many of them floating all over my makeup room in my house, but you just need 3 brushes that are clean. So that's very, very important. You don't want one that's been kind of dipped into other colors because a smoky eye has to be true. You really have to get some true colors in there. So I'm gonna start with a little blunt brush that I have, and I'm gonna dip it right into the Onyx color. And I'm gonna use my mirror, but I'm gonna show you how I do it. So I'm dipping in, and it's gonna look kind of crazy initially, but you're gonna have to trust me on this one. So I'm putting the black pigment all over the eyeball. Okay? Because this is I'm showing you the easy method. And it's much easier to show you what I'm gonna do than to try to build it out. So I'm just taking that black pigment kind of all over the eyeball. Okay? I'm gonna do it on same thing on the other side. And our shadows are just so dreamy, creamy. And this is what's called a matte shadow, which means there is not any shimmer. So a matte shadow is, this is like a matte black. So I know it looks kind of crazy right now, but you gotta stay with me here. All right, so I'm kind of, okay. So all I have now is the black shadow on both sides, and that's brush 1, okay? Brush 2 is just sort of a medium size one. And I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna flip palettes. I'm gonna go over onto volume 1. And I like to pick up sort of this camel type shade right here. That's typically what I use. But for right now, since it's Valentine's Day, I'm gonna dig into this color called Red Rocks. And it's sort of that red color, you guys know I love it. And I'm gonna take that, dip into Red Rocks, and I'm gonna put it right above where I put the black. Okay, and I'm buffing out a part of it, but I want it to have that beautiful red color. Now, don't be afraid of red eyeshadow. How many times have I told you guys, don't be afraid. You're not gonna look like you have pink eye. You're not gonna look like you have the coronavirus. You're just gonna look beautiful, and it brings out the colors of your eyes. And if it's well blended, and you guys know that's the key to good makeup is blending. I'm putting this right above the black. Okay? So all I have right now is black and red. So I'm taking another brush, the clean brush, and I'm blending it. There's nothing on here. I'm just blending. I'm blending it all out. Okay? I'm gonna do the other side. Now, is this a look that you're gonna go to the grocery store with? I don't know. I have before, no judgment. But no, this is like a nighttime look, girls' night out, special date with your significant other. And remember, this had no shadow on. I'm just blending it. That looks really pretty. I'm gonna zoom in. Do you see how pretty that looks? Just the black on the bottom and the red on the top. I'm gonna go back and fix that in a little bit. Now, let's see, I lied. You need one more brush, and you know I love this brush. This is just a little pink brush from Michael's craft store. And it's just a little bitty baby brush. And I'm gonna go right back into Red Rocks, that red color, and I'm gonna put it underneath because you gotta have stuff going on at the bottom as well as the top. Okay, I'm just putting a little red there, like that. Doing it on the other side. I'm just connecting. You always want to connect the bottom to the top. Now that looks pretty good, I might say. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with some black liner. So I just used the black carbon liner. And what I want to do is just trace the lash line. And I like to have a little wing. Okay. Oh, Oscar. Okay, I like that a lot. Now, I'm gonna take that dry brush that we used before, and in the same palette that has Red Rocks, there's a buff, kind of a bone color here. I'm gonna take that, and I want to put it just on the brow bone. Right here. Oscar, come on, baby. Hello, honey. You can't be in the camera today. Do that on the other side. Shush, shush. Okay, and that just highlights the whole eye area. I'm gonna blend out some more. Stop it. You guys want to see Oscar? There's Oscar. He's being quite... Hello. Stop barking. Say hello to everyone. All right. I'm gonna let him out. Come on. Go. Go. Hurry up. Go, Oscar, come on. Oh my goodness. He won't go out. Oh well, sorry about that, guys. It's real life here. All right, that's all blended out. Now I'm just going to take some more mascara, because mascara is very big in the smoky eye. And just top it off. You guys know about our mascara. Speak Volumes mascara. Pretty awesome. Okay. I really like that. Let me pull you in a little closer. How easy was that? Now I look a little off balance because I don't have anything else on my face, but I wanted to show you, we always do the eyes first because then it kind of shows you the rest of the face, okay? So I'm gonna go into the third palette, which is our Starlight Glow palette. And I'm just gonna pick up the bronzer from this one because I want to do a special blush. So I'm gonna go into the shimmer bronzer right here and just kind of warm up my face a little bit, not a lot, just a little. Okay, because now I want to take some blush. I love blush, and I'm gonna use this beautiful Pop of Pink blush. And you know, it looks crazy, but it's really gonna be beautiful. So I'm gonna take that same brush and I'm just gonna tap it in here and just hit the apples of my cheeks. And all this does is kind of gives me that flushed look. I like using these big brushes for blush because it gives you a really soft look. So, okay, I'm just blending. I'm not putting a whole ton in. Okay, now, what would it be? What would a look be without a little highlighter and lipstick, right? Let's do, I'm gonna do lipstick first. And there is no other choice for Valentine's Day but Gladiola. So I love Gladiola. So I'm gonna put that on. I am not afraid of a red lipstick. It's super creamy. Now, you guys have seen me say this before. If you are afraid of red lipstick, or if you don't think you can kind of carry off this look, what I'd like you to do is take a little bit of this and kind of scrape a little bit off with the end of a Q-tip and add some of our lip salve to it. And then you can kind of make it glossy and make it more like a tint, okay? Or just dot a tiny bit on and then use this lip salve, and it'll make it look like a clear red gloss. But I said go big or go home. It's Valentine's Day. So I've got that going on. Now we've got to end the look with some glow, baby. And that's the highlighter right here. And the highlighter, I'm gonna use the same brush just to show you how easy. It doesn't have to be complicated. You don't have to have a tiger's amount of, you know, of brushes, but I like to. It's my joy time when I do my makeup. It's my me time, I know. And then right here is where you're gonna put the highlight. Right at the plane of the face. Okay, you really wanna. And the other thing you can do is take that same little brush that we use, just clean it off on your hand, or if you have a paper towel hanging around. You can dip that right into the highlighter, because all of our powders, our face powders, are eye safe. And you're gonna put it right in the inner corner of the eye. And that just makes your eye, gives it a little bit of light, makes it stand out. See what I mean? So the last thing I'm gonna do for this is set it with the setting spray. What is it called? Let it set. And so it's just gonna ensure that my look is gonna stay fresh the entire time. Woo! All right, I'm sitting outside, believe it or not. It's so beautiful here, but it's starting to get windy and we're starting to lose light. So have a beautiful Valentine's Day. I hope I showed you that doing a smoky eye is so simple. And the cool thing about doing it, you do need a dark color. So you can do the black smoky eye like I showed you. And I used, you know, the onyx, and I used a little bit of red rocks. I've done a red smoky eye where the red is all over my lid. You can do a brown smoky eye or a green smoky eye. Any dark color you can do. You just need that second color to buff it out, and you need a dry brush to kind of blend it all together. So here's my look. I don't hate it. I think it's very, very festive, and you know, it lights up my face, and that's it. So have a great Valentine's Day, and I hope you're doing something special with someone that you love. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.